use the curved lines to shape the letters of my name and also represent my trains of thought. And I also use the colorful spot that through these letters to represent the creative ideas that pop on my mind. And I want to use this illustration to represent myself and also inspire me to be creative all the time. And as I talked last time, the Art Attack, which is a children TV series that revolving about the art and designs, and the presenters always came a lot of very creative ideas and use tons of materials that you can find in your daily life, such as the pencils, the pens, spoons, anything you can imagine, to create something very interesting like this. And this is how I started to know about art and design. And after I go to college, my major is industrial design, and I learned a lot of foundation class like colors, like 2D composing, 3D composing, things like that. And this helped me to build a really solid base of the design learning in a more professional ways. And besides these design studies, I also very active in school activities. I joined some clubs, school clubs, like I'm the member of the volleyball team of our schools, and I also joined a dance club. And this is how I met my close friend, who is the leader of the dance team. And when I chatting with him, I know that he's a gay, and he always suffers from those verbal attacks and judgments by his roommates, and his family also didn't understand about him. So he becomes really depressed and very uncomfortable about himself. So and I feel really sorry for him. So I really want to help him in some ways. So that's how I started my project. And my project is called Be Proud of Who You Are, and this is based on the gender issue problems, which is very controversial around the world, and especially in China, because we are such a traditional countries, and as you can see, my friends experience that a lot of people today still don't understand about the LGBTs, and they always think bad things about him, especially our parents and grandparents. In their mind, if you choose to be a gay or a lesbian, you are not a really normal people. And I really want to use my project to convey the ideas that people should be treated equally, no matter who they are, no matter what gender they choose. And when I think about the LGBTs, the first person that popped on mind is the Australian actress slash models. She's called Ruby Rose, and she's also a lesbian. She has some really similar experience like my friends, but even worse, she used to consider to suicide. But fortunately, and in the end, she tries to conquer those difficulties and negative things, and become very confident and really comfortable about her life and the gender she chooses. And she also she also directed and act in a short videos called Break Free, which is talk about her life, and especially her transformations. In the videos, she transformed from a very feminine woman to a heavily tattooed man. And this has really inspired me because the construction, no, it's contrast um, between the start and the end. So I want to use this to represent, to design my product. And I use, when we talk about the describe a female, we usually use the word like soft, gentle. So I want to choose some very soft materials to represent the female side. So this first picture is a feathers, and it's very soft, and also the like woolens, like this thread, something like that. It's very soft, flowing materials that I want to use to represent the female side. And for the male side, we always use the words hard or tough to describe a man. So I choose to use the materials like the wood, the stones, and some crystals. That's very harsh, have very harsh points to represent the male side. And my project contains two parts, which is a lamp design and a series of poster design. And this is my lamp design. In the left side, I choose to use the renton, which is a materials like a branch of some kind of plant. It's very stretchy and soft, so so I weave them and roll them to make the half side of my lamp. And I also use some wood beads to like dropping down of the lamps, like it's very flowy and to represent the women. And from the right side, I use the wood sticks to layer it up and to make very hard kind of looking to represent the men's side. And I want to use those blocks and curves to make a metaphors between the genders. And this lamp is also have another meaning, that is, you can see the structure of the lamp is very crisscross, and I want to use this to represent, the negative things, or the judgment, the difficulties of life. And when you turn on the lights, the light rays will come through from those cracks from there. And I want to use this to represent, the positive side and the confidence, the courage that we could, conquer the difficulties. And inspired by the lamp, I also make a series of posters. And I also choose some elements that represent the male and female. From the female, I choose example the male and female's body, and I also choose some very soft materials like the leaves, the flowers, the feathers. They are very soft and flowy. And for the men's, I choose the man's body, obviously, and some wood branches and some stones and crystals. It's very hard and harsh. Have a very harsh point. And I mix them to make the contrast. To make these three illustrations. You can see the first illustration, the half side is a very muscled man's body, and the other side is a very soft and beautiful women's body. And I want to contrast with them, I use the feathers flowing down, and to contrast with this very strong man body. And I use the very harsh stones. They have a lot of points and very harsh lines. I want to make a contrast between this female's body, and also those part that cut. Sorry, this cut the colors I choose is also inspired from the rainbow flag that is the symbol of the LGBTs. I'm sorry, to represent those gays or lesbians. And this too is also the same ideas, and it also inspired by the lamps. Yes. And this is the final result. And I also choose to use a rainbow flag on the top to show people that I made this project for the LGBTs. And I also use some slogans down here to convey my ideas. And I really want to use this project to convey my ideas that people should live the life they want to live and be the person they want to be.